I hope this stays up. Alright guys, what is up? It is Timeless Kicks, back with another video. And in my past videos, I've mentioned my Depop page, but I haven't really talked much about it. So I just kind of wanted to make a video about why I even started my Depop page and why I'm starting another side hustle. So yeah, let's just jump right into the video. So with being just totally obsessed with sneakers, I also started to fall in love with streetwear because I want my outfits to look good and I want my sneakers to look good with outfits. And honestly, TikTok really got me started on this because I've just been following a lot of creators who have been creating a bunch of different amazing outfits. Thrifting has just become an addiction and I've just fallen in love with vintage pieces and streetwear. So that's kind of why I started. So with loving streetwear and the vintage aesthetic, I started to do some thrifting and I really wasn't that into it. After watching videos on YouTube, I found out that, hey, I can make a little bit of money while doing what I love. And same thing with sneaker reselling, you know? I love doing that. So why not do it with vintage and streetwear as well? And being a college kid, you know, I'm always looking for ways to make a little bit of extra cash because college is really expensive. It doesn't feel like a job. It's just a side hustle that I put a lot of time and effort into, but it's something that I'm passionate about. If you love doing it, like, it just makes the experience that much better. That's kind of why I got started into Depop. Solely because, you know, I'm just always looking to, one, make a little bit of extra cash, and two, I've just fallen in love with creating outfits. It is just so much fun to do. So let's just get started into a couple of tips if you want to start a Depop page. First, like, where do you source your items from? To begin with, I just kind of went through my closet in the beginning, found articles of clothing that I just don't really wear anymore, and so I just decided to list them and they ended up selling, and then I was hooked. I know it's kind of like turning into fall weather a little bit. If you're just going through your closet and there's some stuff that you don't really wear anymore, post it on Depop. You know, you'll likely make a sale out of stuff that you don't even wear anymore. And once you start, you know, kind of selling some older stuff, you're making a little bit of cash, I definitely suggest going thrifting. Now, this has become an addiction of mine. I'm not gonna lie, once you start, it's so hard to stop because finding gems in thrift stores is one of the best feelings. It will get you hooked on thrifting, so just beware. But yeah, definitely go to local thrift stores. The 3 thrift stores that I go to are Goodwill, St. Vincent de Paul, and Savers, but there's probably a bunch of other local ones that you can utilize as well, and you can always just find gems in there for really good prices. So I definitely suggest, you know, if you have a little bit of extra cash, it's really inexpensive to go thrifting, and it also promotes sustainability. So definitely just check out some local thrift stores, and that's how I started my inventory. And I'm actually going to list this Wake Forest t-shirt right here, and I'll just kind of go through the process of listing an item. So this right here is my Depop page. You can see that I've, you know, a few things sold, and, you know, I have some stuff listed as well. So let's create a listing for this t-shirt. So you're gonna go into this middle button right here. It looks like a little market, and you're just gonna hit list an item. The first thing that I do is just upload the picture, and then I'm gonna write a description, and you just wanna be as thorough as you possibly can. So I'm gonna put Wake Forest, really bad spelling, 2007 football graphic t-shirt. And then I'm gonna go down to the hashtags, and I'm just pretty much gonna re-emphasize the same thing. Football t-shirt, and I'll just do 2007. So then, you know, you just have your location, and you're gonna go into category. So this is a men's t-shirt, and you're gonna hit tops, and then there's a subcategory. So I'm gonna go into t-shirts. The brand is specific, is TCX, but I could not find this on, you know, select a brand. So I'm just gonna leave that empty for this particular shirt. And then size is large, quantity 1. This particular item right here is used, and it is in excellent condition. So I'm gonna leave the condition as used excellent. And I'm going to list this price for $20. Now, it's a little bit high, but in my bio, I put always negotiable, so I'm always open to receiving messages and altering my prices based off of, you know, the buyer's preferences. as long as it's reasonable. And I definitely suggest that you do the same. You know, maybe price it a little bit higher, but be open to receiving messages and be open to receiving offers on an item. So color is gray. And then you're gonna go into style, and I'm gonna hit pre-love because this is not a vintage t-shirt. Y2K. I'm gonna hit streetwear, sportswear, and I guess I'll just put loungewear. So yeah, and then for me personally, I like to do my own shipping. I just think it's more cost effective. Depop already takes 10%. You can ship through Depop, they use USPS. Me personally, I just like using Shippo. It's relatively inexpensive and I just find it to be a lot easier when selling items. So I just use my own shipping, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna post this listing. And there we go. Now it's up on my Depop page, and we will just see how it goes. So like any other social media, my one biggest tip is to just remain consistent. I have a pretty decent inventory, so I try to post maybe once a day. Something that I just recently learned is if you edit your postings from a while ago and save them again, they will re-upload them so they're fresher on the home page. It will just get lost if you don't refresh your listings. So that's something that I always do as well, just to make sure, you know, they keep getting put out there for buyers to see them and they're not lost in an abyss. That's really all the basic tips that I have. So I just kind of want to go through my inventory real quick. So as you saw, first off, we just got this Wake Forest 2007 football t-shirt. It's in great condition, size large. Next we got this 49ers crew neck. This is a vintage piece. It is also a size large. I actually really like this. This one is going to be hard for me to let go because I did try this on. Oh, by the way, all of these items are washed after I got them from whatever thrift store. So after I washed it, I tried it on, and this one's going to be a little bit of a hard one to let go because I really like this piece. Next, just a simple Harley Davidson pocket tee right here, size large. We've got a long sleeve Disney pocket tee right here with Pooh and Tigger. This one is so cute. This one is from the Disney store. This is a vintage Russell athletic. I think it's a crew neck, but it's almost like a knit sweater as well. It's kind of a bluish green color, and this is a XXL. This is just a simple Old Navy quarter zip right here, size large. Another Russell athletic crew neck right here, size medium. These are a great fall simple piece. I love this piece right here. This is just a polo jacket. It is so nice, and I'm selling this $40, which is a pretty good price. This is just, oh my goodness, this one is another piece that's gonna be really hard to let go, and this is a size large. Just a simple CIA t-shirt. You can see the logo right there. This is another size large. 2009 Yankees World Series t-shirt, size large. A nice Gildan Yale crew neck, size medium. Old Navy crew neck, another size medium. We've got a vintage Dallas Cowboys crew neck. It is a Reebok. This is vintage, size medium. This one's really nice as well. We got a Washington DC USA crew neck, size medium. Vintage Cape Cod long sleeve t-shirt. Simple Gildan crew neck, size large. And then a really nice Wrangler flannel, also size large. This is a 2002 Subway Series Yankee Mets t-shirt. This one is pretty cool. I like this t-shirt a lot. It's a really nice graphic. And then lastly, just a Texas Longhorns long sleeve t-shirt. So yeah, those are just a couple of tips that I have in my current inventory on Depop. Definitely go check it out if you see anything that you like. Again, you can message me and we can always negotiate a price if you don't like what I have listed. I definitely do try to keep the prices as low as I possibly can because I know what it's like to be a college kid struggling to find some nice pieces of clothing. So yeah, definitely go check out my Depop. Again, I really appreciate all the support that I've been given. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.